This is my day 2 at Worldwide Developer Conference with Apple, and it was a very special day because today I got to see how the iPhone, our iPhones and the iPhones around the world are tested. Now, as we know that iPhone's biggest asset is of course beyond the software and hardware, the fact that these devices end up retaining a lot of their own value, and that credit goes to the amount of testing that they do on the iPhones. Today I had an opportunity to enter the test labs of iPhone and understand the kind of pressure test that these devices go through. We also saw how MacBooks and iPads are put to test. We saw a lot of testing out there. I'm talking about IP rating testing. We also saw vibration test, and we also had an opportunity to see the drop test being done on the iPhone. This is a video in which I take you through all of these steps one by one, starting with the drop test, my favorite. Now, the drop tests are divided into two parts. The more fascinating one is with the robotic arm that can be programmed to drop the iPhone from different heights and angles. It's a simple process. The tester puts the iPhone onto the robotic arm to get a hold of it, and then the robotic arm takes the iPhone and drops it from different heights. The twist here is that that particular drop is being captured in high speed. So once the drop test is done, you get to see a high speed footage, which basically means slow motion of that drop. And that helps the tester and engineers to get an idea about the points on the device that can be compromised. They do the same test for MacBooks as well, as you can see on your screens right now. Slow motion video output that gives you a great understanding of where the device can be compromised. There's also another test in the same room in which a rotating table has an iPhone in it, and the iPhone keeps on getting dropped one by one. After this, we have the vibration test. Again, something really interesting. There's a big table on which we see the entire portfolio of Apple. I'm talking about MacBook, iPad, and of course the iPhone. And that vibration is basically simulating how we carry our devices across the globe. You know, when you're carrying your iPhone or your MacBook in your baggage, it goes through a lot of rough edges. So in that case, how will the iPhone survive, or how will the device survive? It is generally done for up to 1 or 2 hours. It can obviously be done for up to 24 hours. Finally, we also had an opportunity to see the IP rating test for the iPhone. Really interesting. Firstly is the IPX1 rating, in which the water is being drizzled upon the iPhone at a very slow pace. This is, of course, goes on to another level, in which a dedicated customized nozzle has been installed over the iPhone, and it throws water from different angles.
The next test is crazy,
in which a cannon is used to throw water at the iPhone. I got an opportunity to aim that cannon on the iPhone for testing, and I was thoroughly surprised on how well it was able to take that.
The next test is bold,
in which the iPhone is submerged into the water for a dedicated duration of time. It can go up to 1 hour, and that is how they're able to establish if there are any leaks, any air bubbles that are coming out, and to establish that if the phone is definitely water resistant or waterproof perhaps. There were certain other tests like temperature test and battery optimization testing as well, but unfortunately we could not shoot it. It was restricted for the right reasons. But I hope that you found this video really interesting. This was Dhruv Mohan from Cupertino. I hope you had a great time watching this video. Subscribe to Economic Times Digital for more such content.